Hey everyone, Draven Arts Productions here, and today I got myself a little package that my mom gave me at the post office while I was walking with my brother all the way home from school. So, yeah, as you can see, this packaging came from Japan, and I got this. I have gotten something around $32.00. Anyways, let's go ahead and open it and see what it is. Okay, why not get to opening this, shall we? Guess I won't need my scissors this time since it is pretty easy. All right. All right. And look at this. It's the Capsule Plarail figures of Sir Topham Hatt, and these guys are either drivers or firemen or they're literal porters that you see behind Sir Topham. So this is really cool. So yeah, that's what it literally came in, this little bubble wrap. Anyways, go ahead and open these guys out of their tiny little bags to freedom. And then there they go. Holy cow. They're absolutely as small as I thought. Wow. And I gotta say, for tiny Capsule player figures, they are absolutely well crafted. Okay, so I'll start off with Sir Topham Hatt, aka the Fat Controller, first. Whoop, gotta move these scissors out of the way. Anyways, let's take a look at the man himself who controls the railway. Anyway, so as you can see from Sir Topham Hatt, he looks incredibly well detailed and very well crafted. As you can see, they literally got his bases pretty good, and of course, the face, of course, which is absolutely nothing. I mean, it makes sense since it would be very tedious to make little details like the eyes and the mouth. But hey, it looks pretty good nonetheless. And there's a little bit of a scratch on on his right side of the face. Even on the eyes as well, and the nose. But it's alright. And there's that black base that he sits on. And then at the back, looks absolutely incredible. So, yeah, and even on both sides too, and the top where you see his top hat. So, yeah, that's Sir Topham Hatt. I'll grab an engine for comparison's sakes. Scaling, that is. Okay, so the engines that I'll be choosing is Thomas and Percy because they're like the only engines available that I could use. So, anyway, so I'll start off with Thomas, which is of course the Tomy Plarail version. And as you can see from the scaling, oh my god, it is incredible. I mean, look at this. And you're going to be able to have some good shots with it. That's amazing. And this is definitely that I would use than the other Sir Topham Hatt from the motorized Winston that came with the Henry and Winston pack. but I'll still use him for close-up shots if I needed to. Anyways, if I ever wanted to have one of those figures stand on an engine's footplate, then I could at least trim down the base plate and put probably some plastic under them. At the very least, with some engines who don't have dipped running boards, will stand just fine. As you could see with Percy here. So yeah, that's the Fat Controller, or Sir Topham Hatt. And now on to the porters, drivers and firemen, or whatever you wanted to call them. So they look really nice in design. I mean, you do appreciate those little details like the black ties in the middle, and even the clothing and the shoes, and of course the base plate underneath them. And they all look really good. They all look really good. So yeah, really nice. I'll definitely use these guys as porters, drivers and firemen, signalmen, and even station masters. And will I be able to get more Capsule Plarail figures? And to that I say, yes! Including the HO minifigures. Because for the longest time, and almost like forever, I have been using these army figures, as you see in one of my old past videos from like 5 years ago. Even the Wendy figures, as well as the Erdl Dairy Farm figures. And at one point, a Lego figure, as you've seen in my remake, James Learns a Lesson, from last year. So having those Capsule Plarail figures is a breath of fresh air and a game changer. And I have been I've wanted Capsule Plarail figures of Thomas human characters for a very, very long time. But I never even got the chance, or even got Capsule Plarail items. And you may remember from like Christmas 2023 or 2022 or so, as you may remember that I got Oliver. It also came with a Capsule Plarail Percy as a little gift. So that is pretty cool. And I'm starting to have a little bit of a soft spot for the Capsule Plarail stuff. And I wouldn't mind collecting a little bit of its merchandise. And no, I won't get the All Engines Go engines because they're not worth my attention. Especially the Tomy Plarail ones. Because I would just stick to the motorized and push-along versions. So yeah. Overall, the Capsule Plarail figures are great. These are just perfect scaling to the engines. No matter, it would be Take and Play, Take Along, Erdl, Tomy Plarail, Classic Trackmaster, the modern Trackmaster, or any other brand of an existence. They're just perfect to use. Although you may want to keep them safe because some of those figures can get lost over time. So yeah, if you add them onto the layout, then it will be incredible. It will be so awesome. I give these guys a perfect 10 out of 10. These guys are amazing to use. And that concludes today's review on the Capsule Plarail figures of Sir Topham Hatt and the Porters. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let me know what are your thoughts on these Capsule Plarail figures. Anyways, this is Draven Arts Productions signing off. And now, if you excuse me, I'm going to have some fun by giving these guys a ride on the open-topped carriage.